Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for the Greyville race meeting Wednesday, the 17th of November. We're on the poly track and 8-race program, and certainly it looks like a better racing fair than normally on the poly track. There's certainly look like there's some nice horses running today, and we could have some fun picking out what can win here. So let's go to the first race at 20 past 12, a 1200 meter maiden plate. And they go 1200, as I said, and the track is standard. So looks like an absolute two-horse race. 4 Firu Star, Anton Marcus for Garth Puller, big jockey up from Magudwa to Marcus, and 7 Love on Time. Been very unlucky, this horse. Should have won, and looks like this was a perfect race for Love on Time. So I think he looks like the big danger. Guillaume Batista ran a very good first run, but that was off draw 1. Now it's got to run from draw 10, and he certainly won't have everything his own way, but the stable's in form, and maybe number 1, Alma Mater, has been running well for Daryl Moore and gets Kamalo, which is a big plus. Race 2, maiden plate, they go 1600 meters, and the favourite's been scratched. Number 6, Denver, was the first time it was a favourite. So Broadway, third run after arrest, got some very good form, fantastic impact, number 1. A good poly form. He really runs well on the poly, this horse, and should go well. DeMello gets a ride now, and Lake Como showed a lot of pace last time, and Donovan Dillon gets a ride this time. Interesting that DeMello didn't get the ride on Lake Como, and he's ridden it the last 3 times. What else is there? Esteval. This might be a big danger, Esteval. Earmuffs on this horse, and certainly got to be better than his form shows, and this might be perfect for Esteval. 2 runs on the poly were both sort of pretty lackluster, but that was out of his last 3 starts. I think he's a big improver. The stable looks like it's coming to form. Race 3, maiden plate fillies and mares. They got 1900 meters. And here I made it a 3-horse race as well. 6 Port Adelaide I thought was the right horse. Third run after arrest, 2 from 2 places on the poly. Sparkling Flame, number 5, big danger. 2 best runs were on the poly. If you go back 4 runs and 3 runs ago, 2 very good runs. 4 runs on the poly, 3 places, Moodley for Miller, and Hot Favourite. But then have a look at 1 Arian of Adrast, number Dennis Dryer's runner with Sean Veal aboard it. This is a runner. Don't leave it out of anything. By Ideal World, dying to go this type of trip, and very much improved last time. I thought that ran a pretty good race and certainly will improve from there. Race 4, Mirror rated 72. They got 1900 meters. Well, as I looked at it, I said, Smart William, this is absolutely made for him. His last couple of starts, he'd been drawn badly. When he was drawn 4 starts ago, he ran a very close-up second. I think this will suit him. Dylan knows how to ride him, and he should have everything in his sights here. Tiger Tanks, the front runner, got very good form, and Kamalo gets back aboard this one. He did win on it 4 runs ago, so that's got to be a big danger as Tiger Tank. Lord of the Manor, Arrows Mark, both come into the race with a chance, and I think they'll make them the main dangers. And then Monarchy and Cane Lime. So Monarchy, the blinkers have come well down in the merit rating. I'd like this also. I think that he'll improve suddenly and might go in as a bit of a roughie. And then Cane Lime Soda got a 2-point penalty for winning last time. They took the blinkers off him, which was a master stroke, as I said. Remember, Marcus they take the blinkers off. Marcus aboard. Big runner, and he won. Race 5, merit rated 76, 1600 meters, and I like number 7, Ibutu here. I was surprised that Jacobson wasn't declared to ride it, but I saw that they put Warren Kennedy aboard. He's now indisposed, and Jacobson gets to ride again. Billy gets a big chance here. He rode this horse last time. He knows the horse, and this horse is good enough to win this race. So what are the dangers? Decorated, I think it's sharp for him. I think he needs more ground than this. Number 9, African Skyline. Impeccable form. Had 5 starts, 1 win in 4 places, and I think there's a proper trip for him. And African Skyline might be very much better than rated as an 81. as a 3-year-old. I think he's quite a nice horse, this, and I expect him to go and win some races. And then 6, Master of Destiny, another dry runner, which I expect to improve, should go well. Flying Grace has the booking of Gavin Larena, has had a lot of racing, this one, but Clinton Binder's horses seem to race well with a lot of racing. Race 6, Mirror Rated 97, 1400 meters. Most open race on the card. Well, second most open race on the card. We're coming to the most open race on the card. First choice, I saw Sniper Shot come way down in the weights, gets Damella. Now Kennedy's not riding it. That's got to be a good jockey booking. Tread Swiftly won well and got a 4-point penalty for beating Mr. Fitz. Burning Wings, second run. Anton Marcus rides it, might be an improver. He looks like quite a nice horse, this horse. Burning Wings, 4 wins, 5 places in 12 starts. Sniper Shot, he's got class. This horse has come way down in the merit rating. Via Solaria, I like this horse. I think he's a very good each-way bet. Third run after arrest, good last, he'll go well. Then you've got Chatterton's Keeper, which is the front runner. He's won 4 out of his last 5, and as a credit to Wendy Whitehead. Kamalo has won twice on him, so he knows exactly how to ride him. And then at Altissima and Caliente, they're the 2 outsiders of the race. Well, at Altissima, second run after arrest, which is really against him. And Rachel doesn't ride him, Woodley gets to ride him, so expect a decent run. Race 7, Fillies and Mares, Merit Rated 1,000 meters. Well, this looks like a field race. Imbeji won a number 2, won a maiden. Sea of Tranquility won a maiden. Voice Notes, very good last start. Maybe the horse they've all got to beat, got pace. I like Beckoning Beauty. I think this will run well, 10-1. Kyle Stradham gets on for the Hoosen team. Real Advisor. This is a horse that's unexposed, number 4. That's why I think it's a very difficult race. And Her Royal Majesty is 12-1. She's quick and she goes well. She should run well from draw 1. Race 8, Merit Rated 88. They got 1,200 meters. Well, as I went through it, I thought Giacomo Puccini looked like the right horse. And certainly does look like the right horse. Third run after arrest, run 2 very good races on the poly track and should be able to win this. But when you start looking at it, you see number 1, Irish Bell, 3 runs on the poly, 2 wins, 1 place, course and distance. Whew, good form. A Retail Therapy, 4 out of 7, course and distance. Got to have a chance. Tonight's Fight Night, 3 out of 5, 1 place, course and distance. Winter Flight, 1 from 1, course and distance. And Mallorca Palace, 2 from 2, course and distance. So, if Giacomo Puccini fluffs his lines, there are a whole lot of them looking forward to jumping in and giving him a chance of being able to get run over. So it's all in all, it looks like an incredibly difficult card. There's a lot of nice horses running, and I think wait till close to the time of the race to see where the money is. That's where you get the best ideas on the poly track, and you've got a chance of finding a few winners there. But hopefully this will help you. From me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team. Remember, Vegas games, you can play them all the way leading up to the thing, and we've got up to the races, and we've got all sorts of soccer coming up. Should be fun.